Hey everyone, I am Alex. I play Ricky Potts in the album, and I was also the guitarist for the music for Ride the Cyclone. Today I want to give you sort of a mini rig rundown of all the stringy boys I used during the show. Starting off with the one I used most of the show with, my electric guitar. So when I was going through the process of coming up with the orchestrations, I mainly went off of the original cast album or like what I thought worked for it. And I ended up breaking it down based on like what sound I wanted to use. So I used two different distortions, one chorus, and then I also used I think I used a clean filter for one part of the show. But so for electric, my favorite part that I played was near the end of We Will Never Hear We Will the big uranium mashup we call it. And so when I was going over that and I was like retooling it, orchestrations for the one that will come out soon, I mainly wanted to use like metal and more power, like more heavier metal sounds. Because it makes it sound metal, and it's funny because they're on a roller coaster. But yeah. Let's see. Going over other fun sounds. This is the chorus setting I used. Sort of a fast version of that. Let's see. Ooh, this was the original overdrive distortion I was going to use. Played it in a few songs. And also, if you're wondering, I used a capo for most of the show. The only time I didn't have like a capo down was for Noel's Lament and Space Age Bathroom Man, so it's like. I actually recorded the part, but then one of the strings broke when I recorded it, so there's no guitar part in Space Age Bachelor Man. But my favorite thing that I did for that song was I did this. For the I'm just a swinging Space Age Bachelor Man. There it is. So that's basically an overview of my boy, the electric guitar, which actually makes an appearance in the Sugar Cloud music video. Sort of a number two that I used, number two, was the acoustic. So the acoustic guitar was used mainly in Talia. And what we actually did originally, our original idea was we were going to turn it down to, or we were going to like bring it a whole step down. So it's like, that's not it. Which a whole step down is. So originally it would have sounded like this. This is an older guitar, so it's not as good, but yeah. And then I also played Dream of Life on it at the very start of the show. Very simple, very easy. Just a regular old acoustic guitar. Finally, my favorite, the one that was actually my idea, I pitched it to Malcolm, who is the sort of the director of the album. I was like, what if we could put a ukulele in there? Because actually, I'm very good on ukuleles. And I pitched it for the two short bit songs that Ocean does to give them more of a unique feel. So the first one I proposed was Every Story's Got a Lesson. Pretty simple. And then also same thing for New Birthday Songs. So yeah, pretty simple. Oh, I also played Sugar Cloud on it. The way I recorded all of these was not as amazing as you would think it would be. All I did was I recorded through my phone, and I just placed my phone mic in front of my amp, so it didn't really have like a good guitar sound, but it still made it sound cool. So when you hear it on the album, it'll sound awesome, but it won't sound as like grand as I imagined it to be. But yeah, that's kind of like a rig rundown of the Ride the Cyclone guitars. Thank you for watching.